You can be surrounded by people and still feel completely alone. Sometimes that feeling is not just emotional. It can feel heavy in the chest or strangely hard to ignore. So why can loneliness feel almost physical? Loneliness is not simply being by yourself. It is the feeling that the connection you need is missing, distant, or out of reach. Because humans are deeply social creatures, that gap can become a powerful signal. First, being alone and being lonely are not the same thing. Someone may spend an evening alone and feel peaceful. Another person may be in a crowded room and still feel unseen. Loneliness is less about the number of people around you and more about whether you feel understood, supported, or connected. That is why 100 messages can feel empty, while one meaningful conversation can feel important. For most of human history, other people were not just company. They were protection, shared knowledge, food, care, and help when something went wrong. Being connected to a group could matter for survival. Researchers have suggested that loneliness may work a little like an internal alert, not proof that something is physically injured, but a signal that an important social need may not be met. Social rejection and loneliness can feel painful. Some studies have found that social distress and physical pain involve partly overlapping systems. But that does not mean loneliness is identical to a broken bone. It does not mean every lonely person will experience physical symptoms. It means the brain does not treat social connection as trivial. When belonging feels threatened, your attention may lock on to that feeling. Loneliness can also change how the social world feels. When people expect rejection, they may notice ambiguous signals more strongly. A delayed reply can feel more meaningful. A quiet room can feel colder. This does not mean lonely people are imagining things. It means uncertainty can become harder to interpret when connection already feels fragile. Imagine a city at night. Every person carries a small, warm light. Being alone does not turn that light off. But when someone feels disconnected, the light can seem far away from every other light. Loneliness is the distance between the connection they need and the connection they can feel. Loneliness can hurt because connection matters, not as a weakness, not as a personal failure, but as part of being a social species. The hidden question is, do I feel meaningfully connected